Well, good evening to everybody. I cannot see you well, but wow, you are great. Thank you to come. So, well, I'm quite used to talk with people, you know, because I'm a professor, university professor, not this kind of professors, of course, but this is a different thing. This is a different audience, and believe me, I'm quite emotional to talk to you because you are still my family. I feel this still in my heart. So thank you. So, I was given 3 minutes to talk because maybe they know that professor tends to talk a lot, so they shut up me before. So I promise I will be short. Let me first of all thanks these nice and wonderful people of Agora Salerno that organized all. I know they worked a lot, they had a lot of problems, but they solved it. And I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me. And so you will have a great success, I'm sure of this. And in these 3 minutes, let me share with you 3 emotions. My first emotion, of course, is linked to my period in Alger. After organizing the Agora of 1989, I was asked to enter this Quo Vadis list. You know, this moment of revolution in Alger. So let's tell it, Michael will say the same. We were very lucky to live this moment of great European integration. And maybe also a great moment of Alger in building, in institution building. A lot of things were made in those years. We passed from 60 antennas to 180 antennas in that period. And I had luck to follow this movement because I was in charge of the network development, so I was practically directing nothing because nothing was existing at that moment. And this was great because I learned so much. Working with different people, talking with people without internet, without Facebook, without social. You can imagine I repeated a lot of times the same thing to people of different areas. And with Eric McGills, that was the secretary, we just wrote every letter to people in the East Europe, in South Europe, to people that doesn't know us. And Michael, that will follow me, was the the train ambassador at the moment. And he made a great work for this. He was named, of course, honorary member. The second emotion is connected with when we closed our life in Alger. And with some friends of our generation, some of them are here. Hello, the first generation of Alger. Make an applause to these people and the first friends. So when we were packing all the boxes and fixing all the archive to let the next generation work, one of these friends told me, well, we had a lot of fun, we learned a lot, maybe next life would be quite boring. Well, I can tell you it's not like this. The life has changed, of course. There are a lot of challenges, a lot of opportunity. But in some sense it was true, it was right, because when you have Alger inside, when you live inside, we live Alger very, very strong in your heart. Alger will never leave you. And I'm still here, of course. And third emotion. The third emotion was just some months ago. Alfredo, yes, you are there. Alfredo called me by phone and said, please shut up, don't tell nothing. I'll tell you a thing. We made it. And I said, what? We made it. You remember that interview you gave to Gunnar, to the Golden Times, wishing that Agora Salerno will organize another time in Agora 30 years after yours. Well, we made it. And I had 5 seconds of silence, and I had chills on my skin. And I tell, thank you, this is great. Thank you to take me back of 30 years, and this is great emotion. Just to close this little interview, I think I'm in there 3 minutes. Let me just tell you something that's come from my heart. In that moment we were lucky because we saw mainly bridges. Our motto in that moment were building bridges across Europe. Now we are testimonying some words. Please be ambassador of tolerance. You are ambassador of peace, ambassador of openness, of open mind. Don't let the walls win. I'm sure that you will win. So don't let these things come back. It's too late to come back. We just win if we go on and we see the future that is in front of us. It is a good future if we build on what we built before, on the founding fathers that died for this kind of Europe. So don't forget this. Make your own mistake. We made a lot of mistakes. Make your success. Long life to Ege.